What is up, YouTube? It's the Butler again. Now, I have not made a video in a while. And it's been probably like 3-4ish months. So I just decided to hop up on the grind, try to make some. I wanted to make some more stories. And I have a specific one for today. So let's get into that shit. Particular story actually involves addiction. So I do not recommend anyone to do any dangerous substances and shit. Don't do that. So let's get in it. So before we start with the main part of the story, when I was slightly younger, I had a particular attraction and was wanting to come to an understanding of how a particular substance felt. And now I've actually had family members who tried the substance or do crazy shit off of it in the past, and as well as when I first moved to where I live now in Illinois, it was a very common thing, and I had already been experiencing some other beginner substances. What I'm talking about is classic methamphetamine, and today is not really about my whole spiral in the addiction, but what I'm talking about is classic methamphetamine, or meth, whatever you guys want to call it. You already know. But of course, in the future, I will be talking about it as this one's supposed to be semi-serious, but like more funny, I guess, like a laughing matter, like learn your lesson. It don't matter. We'll hit a fucking views blinker. All right, let's hit this fucking views. So another thing I wanted to state is that this story starts off after I came to an understanding that I never ever wanted to touch meth again, as it doesn't really feel euphoric and just isn't really my type of choice, I guess. It's really weird. It makes you really angry, and when you're injecting, or I've never injected, never chased the dragon, but when I snorted or smoked it, it was never pleasant whatsoever, especially taste, or when it was melting your fucking nose, shredding it up and shit. It's fucked up. Never do that shit. It actually all started on Christmas Day, or not on Christmas Day, but the spiral of today's story started on Christmas Day. Yeah, my meth binge took place, or ended pretty much on Christmas Day, and it was fucking awful, I tell you. Alright, but yeah, I was pretty much already awake by the time I was celebrating it with my family. Yeah, I woke up, chilled, opened a couple presents, was waiting for the specific shit. But yeah, I got some clothes and some fucking candy and shit, and it was really waiting for the money, you see. I had a specific plan, a dastardly, evil plan. I'm telling you, this plan was awful. My high ass just decided to go on SoundCloud like a few days prior, like the comments, and then if you go to the rappers, you'll see these like Telegram links. Don't click those, actually, guys. Don't ever click them. But somebody selling clone cards for a base price of around $200 plus. But yeah, the base price is $200, and then sometimes there's like $500 to $600 I saw on there. But my grandparents gave me $300. My family. Yep, big money, boys, making big money moves. Yeah, but anyway, so I thought I was fucking set. I just went ahead and actually asked my mom if she could take the physical cash, and she would just put $300 on my cash app, and she went ahead and do that. But the funny thing is, I actually told her that I was using it to buy crypto, so that was a big fucking mistake right there. But yeah, I got ready right after I celebrated Christmas. I went to my room, was doing a little scheming and shit. I didn't even know there was scammers in Telegram. I know there were scammers, but I didn't know that 99% of them were scammers. And I thought there would be more even match. I think I was just frying the fuck out of my brain, from the fucking ice. But yeah, I went ahead and clicked on the link and sent me to the Telegram group chat. And as you can tell, if you guys don't know about the Telegram group chat, it's like the scammers will specifically have it where you can't reply in the group chat. So it's just a bunch of messages they send. Apparently the individual who was selling the cards or whatever was posing as a girl. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna go back and forth here, guys. I couldn't tell. It's gonna be crazy what this person was saying to me later. But she was telling me that she was working with this other dude, which is why I was thinking that it was a dude in general, but I don't know. But her grammar was atrocious, so I mean, imagine it was some fucking scammer, okay? They probably dropped out of school, like me. Sent me his cash app, sent him the $300, or him, her, half man, half woman hybrid cash app scammer, whatever the fuck this shit. And then I sent a screenshot of me sending it through, and went ahead and just told me, yeah, you have to go ahead and send me another $300 to $500. I don't remember what the specific number was, but that was I sent the $200 just to activate, quote unquote, activate the card. As soon as I saw that, like, the leftover meth or whatever just like dumped into every bit of its strength and high and whatnot, just dumped it all, and every nook and cranny of my brain just flooded, and I just started going berserk, pure ape shit. I was so pissed off. Thank God my parents really just fucking left. I was talking back and forth to this fucking half man, half woman hybrid scammer, and then, dude, low key, it started getting the blur from there. But all I know is that they started saying, like, I gotta feed my kids, blah blah blah, whatever. And I ended up just punching the shit out of my door and almost broke my finger and shit. But yeah, I ended up just not breaking my door. My door is sturdy as fuck, low key, but I hurt my fucking hand on that. And then I ended up telling my mom, and she was a little fucking disappointed. Who fucking wouldn't be? I mean, you fucking spent $200-$300 on fucking Cash App clone card scam. She called her fucking bank, thank God, and just refunded all the money, and I just gave it to her so she could have it. I can't be trusted with money. She's like, yeah, it's probably a good fucking idea. But anyway, that's pretty much why you shouldn't be doing meth and buying clone cards. It's a little bit of a shorter story, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little micro banger of a fucking video. Anyway, boys, subscribe, like the video, and that's about it. See ya.